I told y'all. I told y'all Thursday what's been going on right now with Diddy. But not Diddy, with him too, but with Jay-Z. I told y'all. Y'all see what's going on now? See, this station here, hey, look, if you want some real talk, then I'm going to give you some real talk. I'm not pushing no narratives for them people. I don't care what they pushing out there to the media or none of that. That's not my concern. I could care less. I'm talking real talk. Facts. Facts. So y'all see what happened, right? On the Jay-Z thing, right? I just told y'all Thursday about it. I just told y'all Thursday what was going to happen with the Jay-Z issue. I just told y'all. Everybody was turning on Jay-Z. Oh, I know he did. And Jaguar Wright with her, whatever. Oh, yeah. Now they came out. She did the old girl did an interview with NBC, and it's a whole lot of inconsistencies. So if y'all didn't know, I just recap it. So she did a interview with NBC. She said the same thing, but she added a little bit more. But she didn't have her lawyer, which is crazy, cause she didn't have a lawyer. Hey, what it do, big face? She didn't have a lawyer because you can best place your best bet. NBC came at her with that bread. Was like, yo, we want the exclusive. We don't care if we give you 50, 20 grand for that exclusive. She after money anyway. What she gonna do? She gonna take that money. That's what she gonna do. She gonna take that money. And then she gonna get up there and she gonna make a clown of herself. Like she made a clown of herself. And guess what NBC gonna do? Because like I told y'all, Jay is not like Diddy. Jay is fully part of the Illuminati. Jay is fully part of it. Jay ain't doing nothing wrong. And Jay is making them people money. I told y'all, I bet you the NFL don't get rid of his sponsorships. I told you that Thursday, Friday. Roger Goodell come out. He's at a event, and they ask him about Jay-Z, and he says, "Look, uh, we're working on the Super Bowl from next year, and we have other programs and everything else that we dealing with. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. It's free. Hit it. You in here?" Roger Goodell say, and we working on other programs and the for the justice programs and all of that, and we got a whole bunch of things we're doing. That's going through litigation. Blew it off like it wasn't nothing. Like it wasn't nothing. Anybody else? Hey, what's up, George? Anybody else? They would have been out of there. But I told y'all, man. I told y'all. I told y'all Thursday, man. I told y'all Thursday the NFL is not going to abandon Jay-Z. You know why? Because it's about that bread. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to put their people on it. Because it's a bigger scheme. He's not Diddy. Diddy sued the liquor people. Diddy violated the code of conduct. Diddy violated the rules. He's not Jay-Z. He's not Jay-Z. So they get an interview. She say all this dumb stuff. So guess what NBC do? They don't put out the interview. They don't put it out. They go back and they send their investigators to investigate everything she just said. And then they put out the interview. So let me tell you. She said she ran into, it was a rock star or whatever. She ran into him there and she was asking him about his tattoo, this, that, this, and that. So guess what NBC do? they reach out to that rock star and his representatives. That rock star say, I was never there. I didn't go to the VMAs. I was on a tour in the Midwest. Uh-oh. I was on a tour in the Midwest. I didn't go to no VMAs. I didn't go to no Diddy party that day. I was at the VMAs. I don't know what she's talking about. They go and talk to her daddy. Salute. Bad. Thank you, Jay. Jay. Hey, they go talk to her daddy and was like, yo, you went and got your daughter at 5 o'clock in the morning? What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I didn't go get my daughter at no 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure if I drove 5 hours to go pick my daughter up, I would remember that I went and picked my daughter up, drove 5 hours to pick her up, and drove 5 hours home. She told NBC that we didn't talk all the way home. He's like, I don't remember that. I went and picked up one night, but that was local. That's it. Because he like, I'm not getting involved in this. I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what she talking about. You see what I'm saying? And everybody, when you playing with people like that, bro, like you playing with master chess players, they just didn't just go to her. Them people sent NBC to her. Because you playing, look, Jay-Z, what he brings to them white people, what he brings to the so-called Illuminati, if that's what you want to call it. It ain't nothing but a bunch of rich people. That's all it is, that's run the world. What he brings to them, hey, he has a daughter, right? She just did the Lion King thing again, the voiceover. That's more money. See, white people believe in money. He ain't violated nothing. He knows his place. Diddy didn't know his place. Diddy sued that liquor label. He sued them liquor people. That's what got Diddy. Nobody is finna go against Jay-Z. I'm telling you. And I told y'all that. I told you they are not finna go against Jay-Z. Now everybody like, oh, okay, well, Jay didn't do it. But all y'all was hollering about Jay did it. All y'all was hollering about Jay did it. And I told y'all. So guess what he said? And I told y'all, when they get through with that lawyer won't be able to practice law in Mexico. And you know what Shapiro said? His lawyer said, look, we finna get this thrown out right fast. And then we finna go after you. And we finna go after every, yeah, yeah, for real. And then we finna go after every lawyer that had anything to do with this lawsuit. They finna end careers. And that's what's crazy about that lawyer. Why would you buck? And you a lawyer. You know these people run the world. I mean, facts. I mean, we can all sit here and play stupid. Look, I'm a street nigga. Penitentiary. I know better. I mean, come on now. I know. I mean, you're not going to tell me I know what they will do. I know what they will do. You can't beat them. Okay, look. I mean, I'm gonna get off subject right fast. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, just got convicted of having a firearm when he wasn't supposed to have a firearm, full of that. Can I say that? You know what I'm saying? Full of that pipe. Got convicted. Guess what Joe Biden do? He pardoned them. How many people we know sitting in the penitentiary right now for gun cases? Huh? For drug cases. How many people we know right now? But he pardoned his son. Well, why don't you pardon everybody that's up in there, sitting up in there for gun cases? Because look, I had an argument with well, not an argument. It was just a serious debate with one of my coworkers at work, and we're talking about Diddy, right? And I'm trying to tell him, right? You seeing things from the way you want to see things, because you seeing things from, and I'm not poor, I'm not rich, far from it, but I'm not hurting either. But I can't live the life that they live either, right? So I'm telling him, you seeing looking from a poor perspective, from a poor mind. Them people are rich. See what I'm saying? They live a different lifestyle. I say, just like my house is nice, your house is nice, them people wouldn't even come into our neighborhoods, let alone go in our house. They couldn't believe we were living like this. I don't know about that. Uh, they wouldn't even so. Okay, so Diddy had the girls naked, right? They eating sushi off of them, right? They eating sushi off of them. They put all of that all over social media, right? Oh, and we were just appalled by it, like, oh, what they doing? And then the other little girl talking about, that was me, that wasn't you. Okay, and we like, don't you know that that is a Japanese tradition for the elite? It's called what? Nayatori. It's a Japanese tradition. The elite, the Japanese with money, y'all up in here, y'all hit that like button. The Japanese with money, this is what they do. When they throw parties, they have naked women, and everybody at the party, they eat sushi off of her. That is part of their culture, right? We don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about eating food off of naked women, but that is part of Japanese culture. In 2004, that was Diddy's party. That was the theme of it. Them was hired models that practice Nayatori, or however you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't speak Jap. However you pronounce it. Them was hired models, right? But to us, like, oh, what the fuck? But did you see all them white people? Not just black people. Did you see all them white people smiling and getting sushi off of them? Because they rich culturally, because they got money to go and visit all these different places and know all these different cultures and these different things. But to us, that was like appalling, right? That was scandalous, right? But no, that's really what people with money do. We just don't have money like that. So we don't understand that, right? Nothing wrong with it. But they put it up to us on social media and all that, and made us think that, oh, this is just gross. When this is actually, that's what the presidents and the senators and all of that stuff over there do. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. Rothschilds. And see, that where Diddy messed up. You sued that liquor company, and that liquor company got that old money. You violated the code. You see what I'm saying? You violated. But the thing is, like I say, is Diddy is not charged with no grape charges. Diddy doesn't have no grape charges at all. But look how quick we turned on Diddy. For what? See, look, let me tell you something. The black culture, black people, we always complain about there's no loyalty. We always complain about we turn on each other. There's no loyalty. We stab each other in the back. That's what we always complain about. And then just look what y'all did to Diddy with no evidence. The feds got Diddy, but if the feds is on you, the feds is gonna get you for anything and everything they can prove. That's what the Feds gonna do. When the Feds got Weinstein, they got him for grape. The other white boy that hung himself with, they got him for that. But the Feds don't got no grape charges on Diddy. They don't. They got racketeering and they got basically pimping. They basically got pimping. That's what they got. Pimping charges on him. He got pimping charges. He got flying women in for the part. And where's the freak off come from? See, you got to understand that when they control the media, what they do. Nobody ever said anything about no freak off. They just put that out there. Freak off. Why do we got to know about 1,000 bottles of baby oil? What does 1,000 bottles of baby oil got to do with anything? Yeah, facts. What does 1,000 bottles of baby oil have to do with this man case of racketeering and sex trafficking? And these were supposedly sex workers, which means if you're a sex worker, that means you were paid to do this. Okay. So, I mean, like, so you just throw all this stuff out here, basically like how they did Young Thug and them, just throw a bunch of stuff against the wall and see what sticks. But here's the thing. So, anybody that you get to testify against Puffy, they want to know, okay, well, who did you do it with? Who did you do it with? Did you do it with Alex Rodriguez? What? Did you do it with Jerry Jones? I mean, like, who you did it with? Because now we're going to call them as witnesses. And guess what they're going to say? They're a goddamn lie. Because if you did it, you have to have done it to somebody. Right? You have to have sex with somebody. Who did you have sex with? Was it Jerry Jones? Was it Robert Kraft? We know Robert Kraft freaky. Robert Kraft got caught up in that sex thing, and they swept it under the rug. Who did you do it with Roger Goodell? Who did you have these trysts with, these sex trysts with? Because now we need to put them on the stand, because Diddy Lloyd's gonna say we need to put them on the stand. They're gonna say, I don't know what the hell they talking about. Not me. What me? Facts. Get out there, Jay. We mad at him. What about Hugh Hefner? Y'all up in here, hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. It's free, man. What about Hugh Hefner? Forever. Hugh Hefner forever. You wasn't nobody if you didn't go to no Playboy Mansion party. What are you talking about? He got 10, 20 females walk around naked bikinis all day, period. Hugh Hefner, a fool with it. Ain't never messed with Hugh Hefner, but guess what? Hugh Hefner never got out of line. Hugh Hefner never got out of line, though. But we ain't mad at Hugh. We ain't mad at Hugh Hefner. Everybody wanted to be at a Hugh Hefner party. Same thing going on. You think when Bill Clinton walked in that party, Bill Clinton like, man, I've been looking at your Playboy spread. This girl right here. Oh, yeah, that's a, man. Oh, hold up. Hey, Sunday, come here. Bill want to talk to you in room 3. You don't think that was happening at the Playboy Mansion? Exactly. It was definitely happening. It was definitely happening at the Playboy Mansion. And everybody who was anybody, who wanted to be anybody, was at that Playboy Mansion. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, like, we got to start thinking for ourselves sometimes. We can't keep letting them put them narratives out there. We can't. Look, man. Look. See, the problem with black people, man, and you know I love my people, man. I love my people, man. But my people will pull whoever at the top down, even in the streets. You in the streets and you the man with all the money, guess what? Them jack boys want you. What? Them jack boys coming to get you. We can go all the way back to slavery with it. We can go back to the house Negro, right? Everybody hated the house Negro, but the house Negro is still a slave. At the end of the day, that house Negro still gotta go to the slave quarters and he bring the food from master's house. And they still hate him. They still hate him because they feel he's at the top. He's in a better position than them. My partner told me, like, I don't give a damn about puppy, whatever. He ain't never did nothing for me. No, he don't know you. You were never in position. But he has made millionaires. Black millionaires. From the projects. Yeah, we just never was in position for it. But them are our people. Them are elite, though. We can't keep letting them just tear them down and, like, we just don't back them at all. Like, public perception means a lot. A lot of cases get tried in the public. His case is tried in the public right now. That's why they put that tape out of him beating up Cassie. So, who gives a damn? If you're from the hood, you see that all the time. You got cousins, you got aunties and uncles that fight. What the hell? So what? Do we know what happened in that room before that? Do we know if she hit him upside the head with a bottle and knocked him out and he came to and she would run out the room and he chased her? So, that happens all the time. I got homeboys right now. They will whoop that girl ass. I got homegirls right now that will whoop that man. I had a homegirl. I ain't going to call her name. Look, let me tell y'all a story. I ain't going to call her name. So I had a homegirl, and my homeboy, he RIP now. I had a homegirl, right? She get into it with my partner. Well, they both my partner. So she chasing him. She pulled out the strap on him off the rip. He ain't hit her nothing. She checking him, swing on him. He take off running. She pulled out the strap. She chasing him. He run through the cars in the apartment and he trying to hide. She see him hiding. She hop on top of the car, creep atop the car, put the gun to his dome, pull it, and it grazed him. So let's not act like women will not do something to you. Because I got homeboys that been stabbed up by their girls and all that. So why are we acting like just because he whipped the little ass, he just evil, right? Because I haven't. I don't believe it. I hate. But I done been around it, and I done seen the women do some things to brothers, and I done seen them. I partners, gals who that's what they do. They aggressive like that. And if you can't even fuck, man, look, I ran into a girl. I messed with a girl from the Wheelie Coast, right? She hit me in the head with a belt buckle. Bam! So I zoned out. And I chased her out there. I couldn't catch her though, right? So I'm like, you know what? I jumped in my car. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm out. I ain't with this type of drama. I ain't with this. I jumped in my car and bone out. She called me later. She like, what's up with you? I'm like, man, look, that's a wrap. I know that's a wrap. She like, what's up? I'm like, nigga, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. She was like, well, all my boyfriends beat me up. What? So you provoked me to beat you up? So I don't give a damn about Diddy beating her ass. Because you know what? After that, she left. And she came back. And the security told her, look, we seen the tapes. You can't come back in here. Do you got somewhere to go? Yeah, to my condo. Go to your condo. We're not going to let you back up in here. She tried to come back. But the thing was, now, you're not living that life that you was once living in these condos, taking these trips to everywhere. And it was all about the money. And you came to him and you told him, give me 50 mil. And he told you, I'll give you 10. And you were like, nah, it was a blackmail. What? Yeah. They act like regular people ain't freaks. Plenty of y'all that ran trains before. Plenty of the women that had trains ran on them before. Now we gonna act like you ain't did nothing, like you just a damn angel, like you ain't never had no train ran on you. Come on now, we gonna act like you ain't. You gonna sit here and act like you ain't never ran no train on female. You gonna act like you ain't never been with your partner and y'all done had two females and y'all ain't played switcheroo. I ain't gonna act like it. I ain't gonna act like it, JC. I ain't gonna act like it. Y'all didn't play switcheroo. Y'all didn't play switcheroo. You ain't never ran no train. You ain't never had no train ran on you, right? Right? Okay, ain't that free? Because some people don't believe in that. You got some females that say, ain't now nigga gonna ever run no train. What? Is you crazy? You got some that say that, nah, I ain't with that. I ain't with that. This is just, no, that ain't freaky. Yes, that's freaky. That's them facts, man. Them real big facts, man. Damn, I gotta go to this party, man. But we gonna sit around, we gonna judge though. Because like I say, that's what we do. We judge. We have the only God can judge. We judge and we guilty of the same. We do all kind of you man, you hit that J. You hit that JC. You hit that. I wasn't even thinking about that, man, because now when I think back when I was young, oh, some of them times. Right? Right. But now we mad. What are we mad about? What are we mad about? We all guilty of something. Hey man, he a freak, he a freak. So what? Who cares? Who gives a damn about him being a freak? Who gives him a damn? Who, well, what we need to realize though is we got to stop letting them attack our people at the top, and we don't do nothing about it because we'll never get nowhere if we keep letting them tear us down. If yeah, oh, everybody know about them college parties. What? Everybody know about them college parties. Why you think everybody want to go to college? Don't know. Only this percent of people go to college to learn. Why you think everybody like to go to HBCU colleges, historically black colleges? Party! What? Party. Party. They're gonna have the wildest parties, the dopest parties, the baddest bees at these parties. That's a fact. Y'all hit that like button, y'all up in here, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. I just the double standard and the come on. It's like an age old thing that never changes, man. It's a eight. Look, I know. Look, I might go over some of y'all here right now, man. Hold on, let me give y'all. Hold on, let me give you less. Cause look, I like to drop jewels, man. Yeah, I can drop penitentiary stories all day, but penitentiary stories ain't gonna get nobody nowhere, man. Look, stay your ass out that penitentiary. Sorry, Diddy, he might be going to the penitentiary. Stay your ass out that penitentiary. But that's just like back in the day when you had the Panthers, you had all of that, and everybody was on pro-black. Guess what they did? They gave us black exploitation movies. So then what we started looking up to? The pimps, the drug dealers. We wasn't black power no more. That's what we started looking up to. Because the media controls everything. That's what we start doing. Yeah, the kids, man, the kids. That's what we start doing, right? So if that era go away, whatever, then you had the Queen Latifahs, the Eric B. Rakims, the KRS ones, and all these people, and they rapping about, um, knowledge. They rapping about Africa. They rapping about all this. Everybody walking around back then in the what mid '80s We rocking African medallions, Nefertiti's. If you wasn't rocking that, you wasn't rocking nothing. You was a bum if you wasn't rocking that back then, because that's what the rap music was about, and that's what you rock. Dashikis. That's what we rocked, right? Okay, hold up. Y'all act like y'all trying to go back to the Black Panther days. Hold on, we finna get y'all NWA. We finna get y'all Ice-T. We finna get y'all this gangster music. And guess what? Everything changed. The attire changed. The attitude changed. They start talking about Ice Cube like rocking the African medallion. Please. Everything changed. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, JC. Okay, I'm gonna get them, Wakanda. Look, everything changed. They gave us NWA. They gave us Ice-T. They gave us all this gangster rap. So now we don't want to hear nothing else about no poor righteous teachers. What? I ain't rocking no African medallion. What? I ain't wearing no dashiki. Now give me a pair of 501 Levi's, a white t-shirt, a LA Raider hat, and give me a 40-ounce 8 ball. That's what I want. What? A dashiki? Give me a all white tee. Give me some Chuck Taylors. And they changed the whole culture again. And then what they do after that, they gave you colors. They gave you the movie Colors. And they made the whole world gangbang, Crips and Bloods. They gave you colors, right? Now let me show you how they flipped the script again. I'm just showing y'all how the white people influence our culture when we think we are the culture and that we're influencing everybody else. We're not. They're influencing us through the music, through the movies. Because guess what? If you're not making this type of music and you're not wearing these type of clothes, you are not getting a record deal. Try to rap some peace shit right now. I dare you. You'll never get a record deal. Are you crazy? You better rap about some rolling somebody up in the blunt. You better rap about, hey, we're headed for self-destruction. You bet not. You'll never get a record deal. Talk about putting somebody in a blunt though. You gonna get signed. Yeah, that's how I go. You gonna get signed then. So after Colors, all of a sudden, the rap now is, where'd that come from? Tight pants. Whoa. Oh, I might hurt a lot of y'all feelings. It used to be baggy pants, khaki pants, 501 jeans, jersey, everything was baggy. Just look what Jay-Z and them all them. Everything baggy, boom, 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 boom. Where the hell did we start wearing tight ass jeans? Are you serious? Tight jeans? We used to be in school looking at a female like, oh, she got them on tight. Now you're like, damn, he got them jeans on tight. What the hell? What? But that's what they promoted. They promoted it with the music and with the stars wearing these tight clothes. And now that's what they do. They wearing tight ass pants. You wearing tight ass shirts. Hold on, I ain't even through. I don't know. All y'all might not been in here and didn't follow me, but y'all hit that like button. Y'all double back and rewind this because I'm giving y'all a whole lesson on how they influence our culture. While we think that we make the culture and that we running something new, we're not. They influence our culture. So now they went to tight pants. Then all of a sudden now they just drill music. Boom, boom, boom. And it's an explosion of homicide in the black community. And this is what they promoting. The drill music, the drill music, the drill music. So now you need to smoke your ops. You need to uh rap about it. Man, let me tell you, these fools, they do They do it. They jump out the car, right? They spray a fool up. They miss the fool. End up 187, a little girl in the house, man. R.I.P. that little girl. He gotta wait. They gotta wait. Like it was months later. This fool get make a rap song. This right here in my hometown. Make a rap song talking about what he did, and he threw the gun in a certain creek. You know what they did? Sent the scuba divers in there, found the Draco, Master Draco to like what the hell? Did you not just rap about the 187 and then rap about throwing the Draco in a certain creek, and the police went to this certain creek and got the same Draco you rapped about? Got the same Draco that you just rapped about and said that you threw in this damn creek. Y'all hit that like button, man. It's free, man. What are we doing now? But this is what they're promoting because, hey, you ain't getting no record deal if you ain't smoking up nothing and you ain't talking about it on that damn tape. You're not getting a record deal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not getting no record deal. That's how they influence us. Now they're gonna go a little bit step further from these tight ass clothes. Now they got paint your fingernails. Oh my God. Do you wake up in the morning talking about which color you gonna paint your fingernails? But it's cool now, because that's what they got the rappers, they got everybody talking about that. Paint your fingernails. Wearing dresses. Got a purse. All that's cool. Because your publicist then told you, or no, your stylist then told you, if you do this, because they want us to do this, they're going to push us and they're going to push us. But then did you hear what Young Thug said? Young Thug said he stopped painting his fingernails because his baby mama called him one day and said, our son wants to paint his fingernails. And Young Thug said, right then, I said, I got to stop painting my fingernails. Why you stop painting your fingernails? Why? What is the reason? If it's cool to paint your fingernails, why is it not cool for your son to paint his fingernails? But it's cool for my son. It's cool for your son. It's cool for his son to paint their fingernails. But when your son say he want to paint his fingernails, you're going to stop painting your fingernails. But you didn't peddle this on our kids. You feel me? You got to think, man. We're not running the culture, bro. They are running the culture. That's why Jay is not going to get popped at all. And that's why them people sent NBC at that girl to get that girl to say some stuff on camera. And then we're going to send our investigators and we're going to say you a lie because the media controls everything. Remember that. The media controls the narrative because we act like we can't think for ourselves. And we so quick to jump on whatever and somebody put out there, and then when it's debunked, ain't nobody apologizing. Nobody apologizing. Ain't nobody say, oh man, I was wrong. They act like they wasn't even wrong. They went right along with the story. Oh, did you hear what happened? Oh, you was the same one saying Jay-Z did that. Now you say, oh, we found out she was lying. We so quick. Look, I'm always gonna give it to you real. I don't give a damn. I'm a real street near penitentiary near. I ain't in none of that no more though. But mentality wise, mind wise, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. If you want me to stick with a narrative that these white people or anybody else can put, I'm not. I'm gonna give it to you real. I'm gonna give it to you real like it is in the hood. Just like I say, I don't give a damn about P. Diddy beating Cassie. So what? Happens all the time. Seen it all the time. See it all the time in the hood. I don't give a damn. So what? You can throw that out there. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna say, oh, so he might have raped her because he beat her up. Man, I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. So what? Happens all the time. So the what? So I'm gonna give it to you real. I'm gonna give it to you real, man. Straight up. Only thing I know is real, man. Same way I told that. Hold on, man. Let me give a Muhammad Speaks, man. Same way I told that captain, man. So I get rolled. This back when I was doing time. So I get rolled, right? Uh the hooch get busted, man. Somebody give us up on the hooch, man. And the chat hall. They give us up. Right. But they can't prove it's mine or my partner in crime. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that later on though. My partner in crime, man, my SA partner, man. Stay down. He was solo. And so anyway, I get rolled. And so I get in school first. Then after I graduate, they put me on a broom. I don't want to be on a broom because just like I'm a street near, like I'm a gutter near in the penitentiary. I don't want to be on no broom. I don't want to be around no laws. I don't want to deal with no laws. I don't want to have to continuously have to deal with y'all no more than I have to. But if I'm on the broom, I have to deal with laws. And I ain't like that. So my name go across the captain desk though. The captain see my name was like, oh, pull him, put him on third shift on the night shift. So I'm like, damn, I get the damn thing. I'm like, shit, they put me on the night shift, man. That's the side, man. That's on the broom. We got to clean up, the unit, the hallway, the blocks. That's what that is. And but I got to go to the cabin office. So I go to the cabin office first, go talk to her. So the captain, right? I grew up with her. You know what I'm saying? I was 23 when I hit Ferguson, right? At this time, I'm 39. So it's been like 16 years. She was the CO when I got there. So I tell her straight up, look, I do not want to be on this broom. Oh no, you're gonna work for me. No, I'm not gonna work for you. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You know how I am with laws. I do not like laws. You know I am. Boy, you gonna be all right. No, I'm not gonna be all right. I don't want to work with no laws. So anyway, she make me take the job. I didn't have a choice in the matter. So I get jammed up one time. I get jammed up by them Africans. That's why I don't like them goddamn Africans. Don't nobody like us, man. It's a shame that we have to go to penitentiary to figure out nobody like us. Not even that black ass Africans like us. Nobody likes us. So I get jammed up by the Africans. They try to humiliate me, try to strip me butt naked. I think I told my boxers I refuse. Like I ain't getting butt naked. Kick my commissary all over the hallway, whatever. Boom, I go straight down to that damn office. I tell the captain, man, damn Africans down there in SEG, man. Man, they didn't kick my commissary everywhere, all this and that. She's like, oh, you need to calm down. I'm like, no, I told you, man. I did not want to be on this broom, man. I told you how I am with laws, man. She was like, you need to calm down. I was like, you need to do something. She was like, you know who you're talking to? Yeah, I know who I'm talking to. Do you realize we grew up together? You need to do something. She like, you know what? You need to get the out of my office. I say, look, say all my boys, they know what I'm talking about. Big Papa, said, Blue Jay, Dewberry. We all grew up. We all grew up together. We all grew up together. She a captain now, but she ended up being a major, but I think she retired. But you know what she did though? She made that phone call. She got them Africans right though. Cause at the end of the day though, at the end of the day, those you come up with, man, You stick by, man. You stick by. I know we don't like to do no loyalty. We don't like to stick by each other. And, man, stick by them people you come up with, man. Stick by, man. Hey, man, and don't let nobody turn you, man, against us, man. We all we got. Don't have to go to the penitentiary to realize, like I had to realize, we all we got. Don't have to go to penitentiary to realize that that blood is not your enemy. That crip is not your enemy. Because when you get in that penitentiary, y'all cool as hell. And guess what? When it all go down, y'all got. Don't nobody got our back. Everybody hate us. When you go to that penitentiary, you figure that out. You figure that. If you think I'm lying, you go on Real Tunes, look at the video OG Percy just did with I don't even know that dude, Homer Lee, and he tell you how the Mexicans think. He tell you. I know. It's all good out here. It's all good and gravy. But when you get in there, you find out what's really in a person's heart. Because in there, it all comes out. Everything comes out. Everybody against us. Everybody. I'm just saying. And I ain't racist or none of that. Hey, I'm cool with whoever. But I know at the end of the day, only thing I got is my people. And guess what? I really ain't even got my people. Not out here. In there, I was more safer around my people in there than I was out here. Out here, I don't even like being around my people. Ain't no telling what they might do to me. In there, we all we got. We got each other back. And it's sad that we have to be funneled from these streets to in there to figure out we all we got. Like I always say, last time I went to Fort Worth, goddamn me, we went to hit the club. I went to hit the club with my partner from the other side and all that. And I told him, hey man, look, me and little bro, we finna go get us a room, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button. I say, man, we finna go get us a room. He say, go get a room for what? All these blankets, I got couches and everything in here. What you going to go get a room for? Because we don't see colors, we see brothers, man. Y'all ain't subscribed, man. Y'all get subscribed because when I come, I'm giving y'all the real deal every time, man. And that's going to be facts, and that's going to be every time, man. So y'all get subscribed. I'm going to drop them jewels, man. And get subscribed. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Because I ain't sugarcoating nothing for nobody. I don't give a damn about no Illuminatis. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't give a damn about no narratives. I'm going to give you exactly what the channel say. Say what you want to say. And jump up in the comments and you say what you want to say, man. And on that note, man, look, y'all stay out that motherfucking penitentiary. Y'all, hey, if you can, man, look, hey, I can't knock you. Hey, you gonna be in the streets, you gonna be in the streets. Stay safe, man. I know. I was in the streets. Could nobody tell me to get out the streets. I know. So I'm not gonna tell you to get out the streets. I'm simply not gonna do that. I'm just gonna tell you, man, stay safe, man. Stay safe, please, man. And I'm out, man. Say what you want to say, podcast, man. Muhammad Speaks, man. I got a party to go to. I might go live from the party, but I got a party to go to, man. Hey, that's what it do.